Welcome back, Subscriber Dynasty. We have a bye week, but when I recorded this last night, my internet went to shit before I actually hit B and get out, before it saved it to the server. So I didn't save some of the stuff we did. And I found these two guys again, and I also found this guy and this one. And I probably wouldn't have even showed this and done something else, but you see how we have points left over at the top. But yet, on this guy, it's like, oh, okay, yeah, you can scout him. And then, no, you don't have points. And you don't have points. And you don't have points. What? I think this happened to me before. We're going to go ahead and scout this guy, because I found him, and he is not very good, so it doesn't matter anyway. And we still don't have points to scout. That's a little ridiculous. But whatever. And this is not going to be a recruiting video. We're actually going to go look at some stats and stuff. I probably should have said that at the beginning before everybody said, fuck, I don't want to watch recruiting for like the third time in a row. But I can't help that Chef put the bye week right here. But that's okay. It is what it is. We're going to kick this guy off. I don't need him for anything. And we're going to put points on this guy. And I wish we could put points on him, but we can't. I don't know why, what I did different, and I don't feel like going back and watching my own videos because I don't like watching them. Let's go we'll go put this back on the deal. Or make sure it saves to the fucking server. And we're going to go look at some stats and such. Let's see if we're at the top of any lists here. We're 16th, or Murphy's 16th in the passing. About rushing, we ought to be up there. 9th? That's not bad. Receiving. Okay, Wilson, yeah. Tackles. You Greenwood. And yes, Henry, the man's a sophomore. 30 tackles. That's pretty damn good. I don't even control that guy. I control him. 10 sacks. Yeah, he's going to have a lot more before we're done. Interceptions. Nugent's got a couple and probably should have a lot more than we do. Kicking. And it's got to sit there and load for some weird reason. I think we've kicked a long field goal, haven't we? 43. Not long enough, I guess. We're going to go down here to the team stats. And offense. We're in the top, is that like 10 or so? Yeah. Colorado State? Really? Oh no, this is not. Yes. Colorado State. Oh Lord. They're leading the country in total offense. Along with New Mexico State, New Mexico, Colorado, Rutgers, and Temple. Huh? We have a grand total of 900 passing yards, which isn't too bad. It's only been 4 games. 810 rushing yards. Hey, New Mexico, dude. You're 1,200 rushing yards through 4 games. Wow. Points per game, passing touchdowns, rushing touchdowns, sacks allowed, 5. That's not too bad. 84 first downs. Chef, where you out on here, man? Where is Chef? There he is. Let's go to defense. Total offensive yards allowed. Try to look and see where we're at. Michigan State's doing damn good. North Carolina, where are we? We ought to be up here. We've been doing pretty good. Apparently not good enough. We'll keep scrolling down until we find it. There we are. We've only allowed 87 points. 419 rushing yards. We have 16 sacks. Are we leading the country in sacks? Nope, almost. We have 1 fumble recoveries, and we have 6 interceptions. And what else? Conversions, red stones, penalties, turnovers. Turnovers are always fun to look at. He's 8, his difference. Ours isn't real great. Probably at 1 or 0, if I had to guess. Or -1, maybe. Or -2. We have 9 giveaways and 7 takeaways. Huh, that'll change. Well, that one game where we threw like 1,000,000 turnovers when we played Florida. Golly. Checking out the SEC East, where we're all at here. Georgia's leading at 3-0. We'll end up playing them. So we have a pretty good chance of making it to the SEC Championship as long as we can win out. Okay, so I was kind of looking for stuff to show. And I want to apologize again for all the recruiting videos and non-gameplay kind of stuff in a row, but that is what it is. We never look at this stuff here. And it basically just shows the coaches, the user coaches. And it kind of breaks down a bunch of cool stuff, like the recruiting skill level, game management. I don't have any game management stuff. I know Chef moved his stuff all to game management just to check it out. Years with teams. This is our 3rd season with Tennessee, and our career record 77-18. That's pretty good. And then West Virginia 37-0. Merck up here 89-10. That's pretty good as well. And then who's this down here? Yeah, Stanford 34-4. That's pretty good. And then some of the new guys there at the bottom. Even Chef in there, 82-17 is pretty good. Record at current team. Yes, we're 18-12 at Tennessee, which we had a couple of seasons of shit. But we've had 7 winning seasons, and some of these ones down here, these guys are glitched. Their numbers are gonna be a little messed up. 5 conference championships. Most of those, or all of them, coming from the Big 12. 1 national championship. The 4-3 bowl record. 30-12 versus top 25. That's pretty good. And a lot of the other guys' stats are pretty good too. Average recruiting class rank. I thought this one was funny. I never realized this was in here, which is 22. Which I kind of figured it was higher than that. We usually recruited pretty good. The Chef's up here at 7, but I think that comes from we don't get a lot of players. Like I don't recruit to fill all my scholarships, and I think that factors into your recruiting class rank. Like I fill it to positions I need that I don't worry about anymore, and I try to get the best players that I can at those, and don't worry about people's that are, oh well, I get this guy, but he's gonna have to sit for 3 years. I mean, I say that if it's easy for me to get him. If not, I don't worry about it. What is it, 25 scholarships? So if I had 20 I didn't use, but I got 5 really badass players, that's fine with me. Because I don't care about that. But that's funny how this breaks it down. I've never actually, looked at this before. We've had 4 recruiting classes in the top 25. Can't believe we've never won Coach of the Year, which is funny. I don't even remember who won that whenever we won the national championship with Oklahoma State. We'll end this video on looking at the schedule. Here's our bye week. We got Georgia, which they're leading our division. Well, we're playing them in Athens. So we're going to try to beat them. We got a ranked Ohio State. And then basically just into the teeth of our conference games. At South Carolina, Alabama, at Northwestern. User game. We got Missouri at home, actually. And then Vanderbilt, bye week, Kentucky, bye week. So some good games in there. It's going to be fun. I'm ready to get back and play. I'm extremely excited about the team. I appreciate everybody watching, and we'll see you at the next game.